would you return us to free movement if the Lib Dems came in any sense to power?
Not at the moment, no, because I think, first of all, we've got to sort out the broken immigration system that the Conservatives did. Let's remember that immigration grew faster after Brexit than it did before. I mean, the Tories lost complete control, and there's no way.
So why wouldn't you say then, yes, let's have free movement, because actually it's a better way of controlling immigration?
I think you have to restore people's confidence in the immigration system. And it's completely shot to pieces. And absolutely that's completely reasonable, right? Because the Conservatives made such a mess of it. And I believe in listening to British people.
Sorry.
And you've got to listen to them on all these issues. So I think a youth mobility scheme, in the way that we do champion and that we've argued for, is a reasonable position now for the next few years. And then let's see what happens in the future.
But Ed, isn't it disingenuous to say we could be part of a single market and not have free movement? It is the free movement of goods, people and services.
I haven't had a chance to answer the single market question, so I'm very happy to do that now, because I'm not saying we go back to single market in the next few years, and I've never said that. If you look at our manifesto, we said it's an ambition for the medium term, but you've got to do lots of other things first. That's why we're talking about the customs union now. We're talking about a youth mobility scheme now. We want to go further and faster in a number of areas, but because you've got to rebuild the trust with our European partners, you've got to take the British people with you, you've got to be, I think, realistic about what is achievable in the near term. And what we've set out are things that are achievable, be great for our economy, and I think the British people would support.
You seem to be saying, and I've kind of listened very carefully, that what Keir Starmer has done is exactly right.
No,
rebuilding confidence, building a kind of better, closer relationship, putting in place the building blocks for a better... all of that is what Keir Starmer will say he has done with this deal.
John, what I said originally is what I'm going to say now in response to that, is that we welcome what he's done. We need to rebuild that trust, but it's a very, very initial first step. It's a sort of toe in the water. And I've asked him at Prime Minister's questions about negotiating a customs union, and he's refused, point blank. So that's a big difference between the Liberal Democrats wanting to go a lot further than the position that he's adopted. And my fear is that he's going to stop there. And if this is just a first step.
Just on one detailed question, that if we were in a customs union now, we would not have been able to do the deal with the US and India, and thousands of car workers' jobs would be at risk or gone by now.